Hello everyone. Today, we will talk about a very important topic for entrepreneurs, common financial mistakes and how to avoid them. We know that financial management is crucial for the success of any business venture, and that's why today we will address the 10 most common financial mistakes that entrepreneurs make and how to avoid them. Error 1: Not keeping a detailed record of income and expenses. The first mistake we often see is the lack of adequate record keeping of income and expenses. If you don't keep a detailed record of your business finances, you can end up not knowing exactly how much you are earning or spending. We will give you some tips for keeping an adequate record of your finances. Error 2: Not separating personal and business finances. The second common mistake is not separating personal and business finances. Keeping your personal and business finances separate is key to avoiding problems and confusion. We will give you some tips for keeping your personal and business finances separate. Error 3: Not having a budget. The third mistake is not having a budget. If you don't have an adequate budget, you can end up spending more than you should and, consequently, having financial problems. We will give you some tips for creating an effective budget for your business. Error 4: Not having a solid business plan. The fourth common mistake is not having a solid business plan. A good business plan will include realistic financial projections and will help you make important decisions for your business. We will give you some tips for creating a solid business plan. Error 5: Not understanding cash flow. The fifth common mistake is not understanding cash flow. If you don't understand cash flow, you can end up spending more than you can pay, which can have serious consequences for your business. We will give you some tips for understanding cash flow and managing it properly. Error 6: Not having an emergency fund. The sixth common mistake is not having an emergency fund. If you don't have an emergency fund, you can find yourself in a difficult situation if an unexpected emergency arises. We will give you some tips for creating and maintaining an emergency fund for your business. Error 7: Not keeping up with taxes. The seventh common mistake is not keeping up with taxes. If you don't meet your tax obligations, you can have legal and financial problems. We will give you some tips for understanding your tax obligations and meeting them. Error 8: Not having a savings and investment plan. The eighth common mistake is not having a savings and investment plan. Saving and investing is essential for the long-term growth of your business. We will give you some tips for creating a savings and investment plan that fits your needs and goals. Error 9: Not considering indirect costs. The ninth common mistake is not considering indirect costs. Indirect costs, such as renting a workspace or buying supplies, can have a significant impact on your business finances. We will give you some tips for identifying and controlling indirect costs. Error 10: Not knowing when to seek financing. The 10th common mistake is not knowing when to seek financing. Seeking financing too early or too late can have a negative impact on your business. We will give you some tips for knowing when is the right time to seek financing and how to do it effectively. In summary, financial management is a crucial aspect of the success of any business venture. While it is common to make financial mistakes, it is important to recognize them and work to avoid them. With these 10 common financial mistakes and tips for avoiding them, we hope that you can take steps to improve the financial management of your business and achieve your long-term goals. Thank you for watching this video, and we wish you much success in your business endeavors. Feel free to leave your comments and questions below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell. See you soon.